Okay, decent. Not terrible. Now, aim for my head.
You sure, Mr. Origin, sir?
I can take it. Try a right hook to break my center of balance.
Like this?
No, my right, not your right.
So, my left?
You getting smart with me? Really? I break your whole village out of IO mind control, and all you've got for me is snark?
I'm sorry, Origin, sir.
You are indeed. A sorry excuse for a...
Okay, I'll take it from here. Go cool off. You're in no shape to teach this poor kid.
I never was. This whole operation is beneath me. Never had to train rookies when I was the Cube King.
When he was who?
It's a long story.
Go cool off, as if she's the expert on cooling off. I'll cool you off.
Somebody's having a bad day.
How'd you know? Is my aura an angry color or something?
No, you were grumbling very loudly. Join us in meditation. It'll help turn the old brain off for a little while.
I'm a genius tactician. My brain needs to be on.
Even the most advanced machines wear down from time to time, Origin. Take a rest. Now, say it with me.
Oh, you've got to be.
Say it.
I'm still angry.
Meditation doesn't just fix you overnight. It'll be months of concentrated effort before you...
Wow, I'm better. I feel like a new man.
You sound like a new man. Congratulations.
Origin, I can finally tell you how happy I am to see you again.
No quick fixes, huh?
Be happy for your friend, Origin. He's put in a lot of effort into repairing his energy. Today, it's paying off.
What's eating you, Origin? Maybe you could help to talk about it.
I don't know. If I knew, I wouldn't be squatting in the grass with a sorcerer.
Ouch.
Sorry. Truth is, I should be in a great mood. With our help, Imagine's mission was a success. We liberated most of the cage loopers, even recruited some of them. For the first time since the bomb, we're rebuilding our ranks. But for some reason, I'm more irritable than ever.
Retrace your steps. Tell us how you got to this point.
Don't see how that'll help.
To find out what's bothering you, we need to see the full picture. Give it a try.
Fine. Where to begin?
Man, I sure love mirrors. You're probably not too fond of him though, eh, boss?
Geez, scientist. Save some snark for the rest of us.
All I'm saying is, they should probably charge guys like me more for them.
You're hilarious. Focus on the mission.
How about you? You ready?
As we'll ever be.
We. Right. How's that AI of yours working out anyway?
I'll tell him. She has a name, sir.
Sure she does. When we get back, we're reconfiguring her to share our same voice channel. You hear that in there? Breakpoint?
She agrees.
Good. Now, Paradigm? You just keep doing you. How are we looking, Origin?
I'm making my approach. We should be boots on the ground in 5.
You hear that, everyone? Get those game faces on, people.
How would you even tell through the helmets?
I can tell. Keep the engines primed, Origin.
Got it, Foundation.
The rest of you, move, move, move!
Bogies incoming!
Breakpoint scan the area. They're coming from all directions.
We could use some backup. Maybe 3 more bodies?
Focus.
All I'm saying is, it's times like these that we really feel more like the 4.
Shut it! Paradigm, now's the time. Show us what you're made of.
Huh! Huh!
That's what I'm talking about.
They're not letting up. Anyone got a plan B?
Keep firing.
Good plan.
You want a piece of me?
Boss.
Boss! Yeah!
Thanks, Paradigm. I owe you one.
That's the last of them.
Whew, just let me catch my breath.
You did great back there. All of you.
Come in, Foundation.
I read you, Origin. Go ahead.
Scanners indicate a nearby slip space jump. The invasion force is clearing the sector.
No more ships in range.
Negative. You must have scared them off, boss.
For now, maybe. But they won't give up that easily.
You think they're after the 0 point?
Everyone else is, so I can only assume. Until we know more about them, we just stay vigilant. They'll make their move, and when they do, we'll be ready. What? Does Tinkerbell have something to say?
She wants to know why we aren't following them.
Because we're not suicidal?
Easy, scientist. Visitor, our mission is everything. I wouldn't do anything to compromise it. Remember that. And remember your rank. Now, come on.
Yes, sir.
Origin, take us home.
You got it.
Visitor, I thought I might find you here. Taking up fishing?
It's peaceful. Helps take my mind off things.
Well, don't get too relaxed. I need that mind kept on the task at hand.
Yeah.
That reminds me, your request for a new AI has been approved.
You mean your request?
Right, my request. Either way, she's ready. Are you?
I told you, I can't just replace Breakpoint.
Too bad I'm not asking. Look, I know she was important to you, but Breakpoint's role in this fight is over. You have to move on.
Right. I understand. The mission comes first.
Good. Now, it's rude to keep a lady waiting, especially when she has your next mission briefing. Get up there, soldier. That's an order.
That's better. Oh, hi there. I'm Snowheart. You must be Visitor.
I am.
I was told we were going to be working together from now on. Nice to meet you, partner.
Yeah.
Huh, and I thought I was cold. Well, I can't exactly follow after you on foot with these tiny legs and total lack of body. So, what do you say? Want me to get in your head, big guy?
Don't.
Huh?
Just call me Visitor, Snowheart.
Oh, keeping it professional, I see.
Problem?
No, but can I ask you something?
What is it?
I downloaded your mission logs from Breakpoint,
And
well, I know I'm not her, but I feel like we can still make this work out. Maybe even become friends?
first things first, we have a job to do.
Whoa! Give a girl a little warning next time?
Sorry. Now,
The mission, I know. Foundation gave me the briefing. Fennec Shand, Boba Fett's accomplice, has been spotted south of here. It's our job to take her in.
anything else to go off of?
It's pretty vague, right? Not to worry. I believe in you, big guy. Visitor.
Let's go.
This Shand character sounds like bad news. Should we request some backup?
Everyone has their assignments. We have ours.
I was looking through the Seven's personal files. What about the Origin? I didn't see him listed at Sanctuary with the others. You think he could help us out?
Unlikely.
Okay then. I guess I'll have to watch your back extra carefully.
No need. Look.
Huh?
Yup, that's right. I used to run the whole thing. I was kind of a big deal.
That's very impressive, Mr. Jones. Tell me, how'd you manage to evade Sloane's gaze for so long?
Aha! The trick of it is to have a keen eye. Always be on the lookout for trouble, and it will never surprise you.
Step away from her, Jones.
Ugh! Visitor? Don't sneak up on a guy like that.
Now, Jones. She's dangerous.
Who? Mrs. Shand? She wouldn't hurt a fly.
Step away, or I cripple Mr. Jones here for life.
Mrs. Shand? I thought you were a sweet old lady.
Or maybe I'll just gut him for fun.
Visitor? Little help here.
This isn't good. What do we do?
I'm thinking.
Well, think harder.
Let me make this easier for you.
No!
She's getting away!
Jones, you're gonna be alright.
You're darn right I am. Go after her. I can.
He's not looking so good. We have to get him medical attention.
You're right. Jones, I can't leave you here. If I let you die, Foundation would never forgive me.
Glad you have your priorities straight. Listen, whoever she really is, from the sound of things, she works for Sloan. If she tells her I'm here, I'm a dead man either way. So you gotta stop her. Just leave me a med kit. I'll have the boys patch me up.
The boys?
Got it. Good luck.
Yeah. Ugh. Give her one for me.
Undisciplined. These guards are no true army. Not yet, anyway. Maybe I could whip them into shape. My father Django did it. Why can't I? Perhaps I'll make Sloan an offer. What do you think?
You heard me?
You thought I was just talking to myself?
Kind of. You can put the gun down, Buckethead. I come in peace.
Who are you?
I'm Ione. And you must be Boba Fett.
I am.
I hear you killed a Spider-Man. It's no small feat.
Well, I was aiming for the other one.
Ooh, funny. I could learn a thing or two from you. All of us at IO could.
Let me get this straight. Your name is Ione. You work for Sloan, for IO.
Mm-hmm, you got it.
Fair enough. But you seem like more of a lone wolf to me. I know the type.
Guess I am. Now that burning wolf's gone.
Not for long. I'll make sure of that.
I'm sure you will. In the meantime, what do you say? Want to show me some moves?
Hold that thought. Boba.
Fett, it's Shand. The 7's hot on my trail. I could use some covering fire.
I'm on my way. Training will have to wait.
That your girlfriend?
Jealous.
Maybe. Go on then. You don't want to keep her waiting. But Boba, don't be a stranger.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Chonkers Speedway. We have an amazing race scheduled for you all tonight, so without further ado, let's begin. Hear those puppies purr. Let's give it up for our racers. Looks like they're all in position. On your marks. Get set. Go!
I've got you in my sights.
Ah! Ooh, that's gotta hurt.
Don't mind if I do.
Hey! What is wrong with you?
Get back in your vehicle, Hot Rod, if you know what's good for you.
Stop.
I don't have time for this.
Time for a little Grand Theft Auto?
I think so. Sorry, ma'am, but I need this.
Hey, what the?
I don't believe this, folks. In all my 1 week of Chunker broadcasting, I've never seen anything like this.
Woohoo! This is kind of fun.
Try this.
Uh-oh, we're not gonna make it.
We'll make it.
Not so fast.
Visitor? Visitor? Come on, big guy. Wake up.
Snowheart,
Oh, you're up. Didn't think you were gonna make it.
where am I?
Welcome to the Butter Barn, my bar. The name's Man Cake. I was in the audience of that there race. That was the finest display of motor vehicular carnage I ever did see.
Glad we put on a good show. How are you feeling?
I'm fine.
That's good to hear, but I reckon you should take it easy. Most people don't have your kind of luck, mister.
I can't. I have to find them.
You mean Finnick and Boba?
He knows them?
What do you know about them?
They tip well and keep to themselves. Well, aside from their big hairy friend, that is.
That sounds a little ominous.
Great! More characters where they don't belong.
What's with this guy? He looks a little strange.
He's not from this world.
Whoa, what gave it away, Mr. Seven? Was it the cell shading?
What were you saying about people not belonging here?
It's simple. While you've been talking the talk about restoring reality, I've been putting the work in. Sending collab characters to all sorts of wacky dimensions to get them off this island. You can't just have guys like Superman running loose. It makes things too one-sided.
Maybe keep your distance. This guy sounds like he's got a screw loose.
I heard that, sweetheart. Yeah, that's right. I got science-y things in my ears that let me hear all sorts of stuff. Anyways, I'm done doing all the dirty work. I worked my butt off to remove characters from this place that everyone complained about being here in the first place, only for whiny losers to beg for them to come back. Well, I'm sick of it. I'm sick of this whole place.
Sounds like you should lay off the noodles.
I would, but someone's gotta eat them all now that Naruto's dead.
You still haven't paid your bill for the last 10 bowls.
Yeah. Get off my back, Pancake Man. And you, visitor, go fight Boba Fett or whatever. Just don't come crawling to me when this place is overrun by cross-promotion marketing garbage again.
Anyways, the next time they come through here, notify the 7, okay?
Yeah, sure thing. Hey, you can't take this guy with you by any chance, can you?
Nope.
Heads up. Foundation dead ahead. What are you gonna tell him?
The truth.
Visitor, you're back earlier than expected? What happened?
Fennec escaped. She had help from Fett. We failed. Foundation. She got to Jones.
I know. He called me crying soon after you left him. Don't worry. He's alright. The other Joneses patched him up. The important thing is you got some field exercise in with Snowheart.
Was this a test?
And did we pass?
No, it was not a test. It was just vitally important that you two learn to work together, to prepare for what's to come.
Sounds like you guys got your hands full already.
We sure do, which is why your offer is all the more enticing.
Offer? Jules, what are you doing here anyway?
You know her?
I've been here for a while now, but you 7 guys are always so busy that we haven't gotten a chance to talk until now.
And we're all ears. Visitor, she says her father's organization can help us.
We've worked together before, but I thought your old man retired. Why the change of heart?
It's personal, but we need your help.
To stop IO?
That's just a means to an end for us. If we help you with IO, you'll help us with our thing. Deal?
Deal. You have my word.
Just like that?
Guess so. Jules, I doubt you came here unprompted. What do you have up your sleeve?
I wanted to have your word before I brought this up, but my dad's got 2 of his agents deep undercover in IO territory.
Eyes inside IO's operation. That'll be huge.
I thought you'd like that. Their next check-in is in a few hours. I thought you might like to join the call.
I like her.
Okay, Ollie, we made it past the guards. Let's grab the supplies and get back quick. Hey, Meowsles, what's up?
You on your way back yet?
Not yet. Took a bit longer to sneak past the outside patrols than I thought. Even when shrunk down.
God!
Huh?
I forgot to ask before you left, but could you pick up some more muscle milk? I'm fresh out, and I can't live without it.
I'll see what I can do, but I gotta go!
The milk guy! Don't forget the...
There, Ollie! Chicken spotted! Ooh, this is gonna taste so good after a month of rations! Let's go! Yeah! All right! Oh my god! It's so good! Nice chickens! Good chickens! Ah! I'm sorry for eating your brother, okay? Huh?
You all right? Little girls shouldn't travel alone at night.
Yeah, noted. They just just caught me off guard is all. But thanks for helping me out back there.
Oh, I wasn't helping. I was just preparing a feast.
Huh?
Come, children.
Wait, what? No, no! Ah!
Got you now.
Hey, stop right there!
Whoa!
Stop resisting. You're only making this harder on yourselves.
Yes, kneel before the glorious banner of the Imaginary.
What? Kneel so you can run us over?
Oldest move in the IO playbook.
Let's see him withstand this.
IO tanks are immune to resistance field.
I thought for sure that would work.
It did. All we need is a finishing blow.
A shame. More blood wasted by the resistance.
Yes, that's one more tank for the scrap heap.
Stay focused. We've got bigger threats inbound.
Don't sound so gloomy, Origin. What's an appetizer without the main course?
Attention citizens of the island. This is Scientist speaking. By now you've seen what IO's capable of. Many of you have lost homes, friends, family, hope.
But you haven't lost us.
The 7 are in your corner. From Shifty Shafts all the way to Condo Canyon. We've got your back.
Every hour of every day, we're fighting to make our island safe again. To purge the IO occupiers from our shores.
And we need your help. So stand up, people of the island. Cast off your chains and give IO a fight they won't soon forget.
We know that's easier said than done, and we know we've suffered some losses too, but come rain or shine, we're with you, every step of the way.
So good luck, and Godspeed.
And P.S., just remember, these expansionist empires all work the exact same way. You give them an inch, they take a mile. How do I know? Because I used to help run one of them. Long ago, I was second in command to Cube Queen herself. Only, in Cube Queen's regime, second in command meant glorified furniture. All I did was sit around the palace, look pretty, and occasionally keep her feet elevated. So one day, when she told me it was time for a demonstration in the courtyard, I had no idea what to expect.
Hey! Let me go! I've got valuable info. If you release me, I'll tell you everything.
Her Majesty doesn't negotiate with terrorists.
My queen had told me about barbarians gathering at our borders. Uncivilized ruffians with a taste for blood. To survive, we had to pacify them. I thought that's what I was about to witness.
Any last words?
Please! I didn't even want to hurt anybody. I'm only here because you converted my village.
But I was in for something so much worse.
If you laid off with the bulldozing, my people would leave you alone! You've got to listen to me! No! Wait! Wait!
Welcome to Her Majesty's court.
I was too stunned to speak. I had always expected Cube Queen executed the odd criminal, but this was something else. Every expression, emotion, every shred of humanity, erased in an instant. The assassin had become a mindless thrall. I didn't know what I could do, only that I had to do something. Obliterator, I need your help. Cube Queen's out of control. She's transforming rebels into... I don't even want to describe it.
Of course she is. I thought you knew. Why kill your enemies when you can convert them into willing soldiers? It's just savvy governing.
So you support her?
By a long shot. Cube Queen's done a lot of things I disagree with.
Then talk with her, please. She never listens to me.
Oh. Oh, sweetie. You don't talk with someone like Cube Queen. Despots like her only speak one language.
What do you mean?
Oh, you know exactly what I'm getting at. The only real question is if you have the guts to follow through.
Are you suggesting I overthrow my own wife?
You're the one who mentioned change. You only change a regime like ours one way.
I can't.
Then we have nothing left to say to each other.
I wanted Cube Queen to change, but I knew a civil war wasn't the answer. That's when I realized I had the power to change my entire reality. All I had to do was leave. So I bid farewell to my gilded cage and took the first step toward a new destiny.
Hello? Anybody? Anybody? Please, if you can hear me, make a sound. Please, they're gone. Every refugee. After all that, everything we tried, only ashes.
Foundation, you're okay.
We're really stretching the definition of okay here.
You're alive. That's good enough for me. Midas had just what we needed. I used his powers as an energy source for my point defense system and deflected the missile a few precious degrees off target. The central structure survived, but, I've got some bad news about your statue.
I don't give a damn about that statue. Look around. Your little umbrella wasn't wide enough. The refugees got torched. No survivors.
Hey, don't blame me. I was the one who wanted to stay and prepare for the worst, remember? If you hadn't run off on your little revenge quest.
Keep talking. I dare you.
Enough! We gain nothing by fighting amongst ourselves. This tragedy presents us with a valuable opportunity.
To what? Launch a counterattack?
To quit while we're ahead?
To rebuild. You said you've been trying to reach your estranged members. Now they have proof of what Io is capable of. They must return if any of us are to survive.
Well, when you put it that way...
If this doesn't make him come running back, nothing will.
I just hope they get here in time.
One thing about stepping toward a new destiny. Always look where you're going.
Fascinating. An energy being from an uncharted reality.
I mean you no harm. I only wish to...
I want it. Bring it to me.
Wait.
You heard the boss?
Stay back. I don't want to hurt you.
How nice of it to make things easy for us.
Charge!
I said stay back. I thought myself stronger than any mortal, but my long holidays in the palace had made me weak, and my assailants kept coming. An unending deluge of fists, blades, and bullets. I can't keep up. There's too many. Where am I? What did you do to me?
Don't fret. You're in my care now. There's nothing to be afraid of.
Nothing to be afraid of. You attacked me. You've sealed away my power somehow.
Only for my own safety. As that little tussle demonstrated, you have enormous potential.
Potential for what? Please tell me what's going on.
Trust goes both ways, my friend. I'll give you information when you show me you deserve it.
What do you mean?
There's a camp not far from here filled with deserters. They've been stealing from supply convoys. I want you to pay them a visit and remind them to stay away. Sound good?
By remind them, do you mean?
You shouldn't have to kill them. Just intimidate them by whatever means you see fit. Impress me, and I'll take your limiters off, okay? Well, I'm waiting.
I'll do it.
Good answer.
I had my doubts about following a stranger's orders, but after being sheltered by the Cube Queen for years, I was desperate for any scrap of information I could get my hands on. Where was I? Who could I trust? If roughing up a few deserters was the price of that knowledge, I'd gladly pay it, as long as no one was seriously hurt.
Any food left? Only some dried rations. Not much of them.
You think maybe we should?
Absolutely not. Going back to the Order isn't an option.
I was just gonna suggest we think about it.
I'm not gonna kill for them anymore. Plus, they wouldn't exactly welcome us back with open arms. You've seen what Sloan does to deserters.
Can't be any worse than another month in the wild.
It can be, and it is.
Hey, I've got good news.
Oh!
Who are you?
I know it's impolite to eavesdrop, but I overheard you talking about rejoining the Order.
It's one of Sloan's stooges.
Stay away from us!
No, I'm not a stooge, I promise. I was sent here to, intimidate you. But since you already want to rejoin the Order, that shouldn't be necessary. Just follow me and we'll be back to base by supper.
Were you born yesterday?
In a manner of speaking. I'm new to this land, but I'm certain that if we make haste...
Sloan hates deserters. Even if we go back, she'll make an example out of us. A bloody example.
One sec, I have to take this. I've reached the deserters' camp.
Have you intimidated them?
Not yet, but get this. I talked to them, and it seems like...
You talked to them?
They want to rejoin the Order. How great is that?
Deserters have no place in my organization. They're subhuman as far as I'm concerned. If you can't intimidate them, that leaves only one option.
Wait, I'm not going to kill them.
You need to ask yourself what a position in my ranks is worth to you. You'll be clothed, fed. I'll do my best to answer your questions about the island. All you have to do is follow my orders. Failure means joining their ranks. In my eyes, you'll be just another deserter.
But I can't.
Careful. If you wait any longer, they'll make your decision for you.
What do you mean? What are you doing? Get back.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Now do it. Finish them off. Come on. That same energy you used against my men. Show me again. Show me now. End them.
I won't.
You'd better be careful with that tone. You don't want me as an enemy.
You're sparing us? Hey! Where are you going?
I didn't know who I needed to be or where I needed to go. Only that I needed to walk. Maybe some desert vision would appear to me and deliver me to my destiny. Days became weeks. When I could no longer walk, I crawled. I was hours from death when I saw him.
Scientist was right. The energy readings here are quirky, but no sign of the 0 point. We take such good care of it. Staying put is the least it could do.
He hadn't noticed me yet, and suddenly I was nervous. My whole life had been one evil empire after another. The imagined order, my queen's court. Where did it end? What if this stranger was just like them?
Yep, looks like a dead end. We're never gonna make progress with our numbers so low.
But what if he wasn't? Help me.
Yeesh. What happened to you, friend?
Just need some water.
How long have you been surviving out here?
Weeks, months, I have no idea.
Well, you're one hardy guy. The only water I have is circulating through my suit, and if I break the seal, I'll be polluted by the loop. We don't want that.
No. I guess not.
Nope. Only option is to give you your own suit.
My own suit?
You're lucky I got a spare on hand. Just give me a sec. And word of warning. Installation is gonna sting a bit.
Installation?
Hold still. Look at that. Perfect fit.
I feel great.
It's already pumping your veins full of water. Should be nice and hydrated within the hour.
How do I repay you?
How do you feel about protecting the locus of all known universes from unspeakable evil?
The 0 point?
I'll explain everything later. That is, if you survive basic training.
If I survive?
Don't sweat it. I mean, with that suit on, you literally can. It all gets recycled to keep you in top fighting condition.
Uh-huh.
You'll be fine. Trust me.
Okay. So, the rest is history. Ever since the Foundation gave me his hand, I've been loyal to him.
Hey! God!
Stop!
If I had knelt to the first banner that recruited me, or even the second, I wouldn't have made the friends I have today. I'd be a stooge for some sprawling empire I barely understood. Each of you has a similar choice. You can bow to the bullies who order you around, or look inward and find the courage to seek something better. And I know every looper on this island deserves something better than IO. So, people of the island, make the right decision. Join the 7 and fight for your freedom, no matter the cost. Origin out.
That blast rocked the entire island. The ground is still shaking.
Sanctuary's defenses are strong, but not impenetrable. An explosion that size will be okay. I'll lead a search team, get every survivor out of harm's way.
Not if I get there first.
Why is everything a competition with you?
It's been years since we've seen the others. I just want to be sure they remember who their fastest, strongest, most capable operative is.
We're trying to save lives, and all you can think about is some infantile foot race?
Yup, and since you're the grown-up, rational one, you won't mind me getting first place. Probably for the best if you slow up. That big brain being so heavy and all.
I'm starting to understand why Foundation never tried to message you.
Excuse me? Of course he tried. It was just always interference. And he was busy flipping the island.
That's odd. He never had any trouble contacting me.
What are you implying?
Just that childcare can be torture.
I'll show you torture!
Imagine we don't have time for this.
You're right. Just take back what you said and we can both walk away like adults.
Both of you stop. This is a waste of your talents, energy, and time. Sanctuary is on fire, and Foundation's missing.
What?
Oh no.
Origin, Imagined, I'm sorry Big F couldn't be here to welcome you in person, but you've come at the perfect time. Your skills will be a huge asset to this case.
What happened?
Yesterday, around 0700, Foundation inspected the ruins of a refugee camp. After finding no survivors, he mentioned, quote, getting some rest, retired to his quarters, and never came out.
I checked on him 10 minutes ago. His room was empty, except for his tracker.
We have no idea how long he's been AWOL. By now, he could be anywhere on the island. With IO's territory expanding by the hour, and death squads patrolling the roads, I think it's safer if you travel together.
Really?
Like, together as a team?
Yes. Stay off the roads. Watch each other's back.
That won't be a problem.
As long as Imagined follows my orders, we'll have Foundation located in no time.
I'm sorry. Since when are you my boss?
Since you demonstrated a near-fatal lack of judgment. She tried to fight me on the way here.
Oh, you thought that was a fight? When I fight you, you'll know it.
Enough! Every second we spend arguing narrows our chances of finding Foundation alive. I don't care what it takes. I'll 3D print you a big get-along cloak if I have to. Just work together. Dismissed.
Let's check Tilted Towers. It's the closest POI to the center of the map. If Foundation's faith is shaken, he may have journeyed there to commune with the 0 point.
That's ridiculous!
Foundation's faith is never shaken. He's the Foundation. If he's not here leading the fight, he's been taken by IO. I say we storm the nearest airship, guns blazing, and win us some answers.
If you can't see what a terrible idea that is, you're of no use to me.
Fine. Good riddance. You just slow me down anyway.
Hey! What did I just say? Visitor, is this it? First sign of trouble and we scatter?
I think we're stronger than that.
If an IO doomsday can't unite us, what can?
Attention, survivors! If you can hear me and are buried, make a sound. If you're too weak to speak, try knocking on something.
Any progress?
I need to listen for trapped people. Please tell me you've had better luck.
Just ash, rubble, and bones.
Keep looking. We've still got Spider-Man and Haven unaccounted for.
Wherever they are, I hope they have air. Harlow, help us. It'll go faster with more hands.
Nah, I'm busy right now.
With?
Stuff? Okay, like, scientists gave me, this super secret assignment.
Scientist, did you give Harlow something to do?
Nope. I thought you were searching the medbay.
Interesting.
Harlow, what's the deal? What's taking you so long?
Okay. The med bay is where Haven was.
So you should be extra determined to look for her. What am I missing?
Scientist, I know what kind of bomb this was. Okay? Back when I led my gang, we made all sorts of crazy weapons out of crystals, and you get caught in the blast? As long as I don't check, she's still alive.
And until you check, you won't be.
Okay, commence operation Piece of Cake. If Foundation came through here, I just need to interview someone who saw him. Bingo. Bullets won't work. Can't risk damaging the cargo. Guess there's no avoiding getting my hands dirty. Phew, these new models are tough, but nothing I can't handle. Yeah, take that. Yes! Who needs imagined? I'm a one-man army. A quick search through this lug's memory banks and... Aha! I was right. Foundation did come through here. Slipped through IO's defenses and snuck right over to... this intersection. The trail ends here. Is that a piece of Foundation suit? Yikes. If I grab it now, I'm tank bait. But I can't just leave it. Foundation must have dropped that for a reason. It's a massive clue. But if I reveal myself, I'll bring this whole platoon down on my head. But if I stay in hiding, I'll lose my last best shot at finding him. What would Imagine think was the best option? No, Imagine wouldn't think at all. She'd just do, and probably get herself killed in the process. Drat, missed my shot. That tank must be headed somewhere important. It's a long shot, but maybe it's after Foundation too. Only one way to find out. If Imagine cracks this first, I'll never hear the end of it.
Come on! Airship! Airship! There! For all the important secrets these puppies hold, you'd think they'd make them harder to find. Maybe that's the point. Maybe it's sitting here to lure stupid vigilantes on board, where they can be dealt with or shoved into cages. Am I a stupid vigilante? No, Imagine to listen to yourself. You're overthinking the plan, just like Origin. If you're gonna get this done, you've just gotta do it. Right now.
Hey! Stop her! Ooh.
Ha! That's right. How's my boot taste?
Like a boot! What answer were you expecting?
I just meant... you guys are the worst. Calling all IO stooges and knuckle draggers. Tell me where Foundation is in the next 30 seconds, and you Guess you could win a chance to remain alive.
Someone's a long way from home.
Those are terrible last words, pal.
Those are worse.
You can't get rid of me that easily. I'm your worst nightmare. Okay. Energy shields are cheating. I've got to come up with plan B. Where are those planes going? That flight path leads straight to covered cavern. They're either returning home to refuel or to reinforce defenses. Does Foundation honestly think he stands a chance against them alone? I have to hope so. It's the last lead I have.
Another sector ruined.
Countless lives lost.
But I can't get distracted.
Can't let Origin get there first.
I need to be the one to rescue Foundation. He deserves the best. And I'm already out of time. The battle's started.
Foundation's already in trouble.
Imagined? What are you doing here?
Rescuing Foundation. You can either fall in line or get out of my way.
Not a chance. I got here first. I'm in charge.
Shh.
Please, you know I'm right.
No, I mean shh. Like, really shut up and get down. Look.
Why the sad posture, rookie? Today is worth celebrating.
Of course, Gunner. Sir? Of course. I just thought it would have lasted a little longer.
What are they talking about?
I don't know.
First thing you learn about IO, not a single bullet is ever wasted. Sloane's like a surgeon. She applies the exact amount of pressure necessary, not a pound more. Why draw out a fight you're destined to win? There's no point.
But it's the Foundation we're talking about here. I wanted a battle for the ages, not something over in seconds.
Wait.
Foundation? They're talking about Foundation?
Battles for the ages are rare, and survivors of those battles are even rarer. Just be thankful this was an easy victory, and that the Foundation is gone.
No!
We're too late.
So, yeah. Too late pretty much sums it up.
Foundation is gone?
Gone. Thanks in no small part to Imagined incredible knack for screwing around.
What does that mean?
Pretty simple, really. If you had come with me to Tilted Towers, we might have been able to stop the tank from rolling over a vital piece of Foundation's suit. I could have interfaced with it, learned something about where he was going.
Wait, slow down. Origin, you let an IO tank roll over your clue?
I had to. My only other option was to run out and get perforated by a firing squad.
Typical. Always ordering people into battle. Too squeamish to risk your own life.
And how far did risking your life get you?
Well...
Imagined, answer the question. We still need to know what happened on your end.
IO cheated, okay? I had a commander dude in my sights, but he had some weirdo energy field.
Of course he did. There's always a weirdo energy field. You should have thought of that. Were you thinking at all?
Okay, I have the complete picture.
Yeah. It's her fault.
You were each given an incredibly simple assignment, and each of you, in your own special way, royally screwed it up!
But...
If he followed my orders...
No! He doesn't follow your orders, Imagined!
Thank you.
And you don't follow his. You are teammates! Do you know how happy I was to see you again? After all this time, sending messages into the black, getting nothing. Both of you showing up in our hour of need. It was like a dream. And then you opened your mouths, and I realized I took silence for granted.
Are we?
Off the team? Lucky for you, I've seen members come back from worse. but your time in the wild has made you selfish, stubborn, and arrogant. And without a serious attitude adjustment, you are a waste of those suits. Dismissed.
Scientist is right. If we hadn't wasted so much energy fighting each other...
Foundation might still be alive. Guess the best thing we can do now is try and further his legacy. It's not something I take lightly, but if somebody has to fill his shoes...
Are you joking? Are you seriously telling me you deserve to be the new Foundation after directly contributing to his demise? No, you're off the table. Scientist is too emotionally compromised, and Visitor is lost in his own little world. I'm the chief tactician. I'm the obvious choice.
I'm sorry. Did you miss the part where Scientist called you selfish and arrogant and a big-headed jerk?
He never said big-headed jerk. And make fun of my big brain all you want. It allows me to predict things like an energy shield.
Predict things, huh? You predict this?
Stop. You're embarrassing yourself.
If you want to give up, just say so!
Yeesh.
You're alive?
Wait. Foundation.
Where'd you go?
Haven. Yeah. Too late. I'm sorry.
Wait. Does she think you're dead?
I want to hear what she says.
I know you're dead, and you want to move on. I just got some stuff to say, so can you stick around for a little longer?
You should really tell her.
Wait, I want to see what she says.
The last time we talked, I pretended like I didn't understand you because I was scared. Truth is, I knew what you meant. I'm just not used to being worthy of that kind of stuff, you know? In my gang, love was a stupid thing to carry around. It either got you taken advantage of or killed. It was a weakness. But I think Haven, with you, would have been worth a try. I don't even know what I'm saying.
Well, to me, it made perfect sense.
Haven? How?
How long have you been waiting to say all that?
Way too long.
I can't wait to see the Colombos again.
Yeah, me neither. Just make sure to temper your expectations.
What does that mean?
I'm just saying, dinosaurs and huge fiery impacts, they don't mix too well.
Are you saying they didn't make it?
No, I have no idea. I just don't want you to get disappointed is all.
Harlow, I've been with Colombos as long as I can remember. They're gentle, but they're sturdy. If anything could have survived the blast...
Shh. You got company.
You destroyed everything!
Wait, Haven! There's a new kind of IO soldier who knows what it can do!
I don't care.
Stop!
Haven! It's dead! Hey, look! Just stop for 2 seconds! There's footprints! Colombo footprints! See? One of them could have gotten away!
They're so small. It must be a baby. In the wild. All alone. We have to go now.
Well, IO's got troops patrolling the whole area. We won't get far without some backup.
Who are you thinking?
Foundation, it's great to see you. But you'll forgive me if I'm a little confused. We thought you were dead. How did you survive? Why did you abandon your post after seeing the ruined refugee camp? I may be an alien, but I'm not telepathic. You'll have to tell me with your mouth. What's wrong with him? He's just standing there like an oaf.
Maybe he lost his voice? Who cares? He's back! Let's show him the scientist. He'll be so happy.
No, we can't do that. I know you don't want to hear this, Imagined, but his spontaneous appearance here, paired with overwhelming evidence of his demise, leads me to one conclusion. This Foundation is an imposter.
Oh, sure. An imposter with an exact replica of Foundation's one-of-a-kind suit? Why didn't I see it before?
Well, how would you explain it?
Let's just let the scientist take a look.
Oh, sure. Show the grieving guy an alien wearing his dead friend like a sock. Really stellar idea.
So what's your plan? We can't interrogate him if he won't speak.
Correct. We'll have to dissect him.
Dissect? Do you want to be the one to tell scientists, oh hey, turns out your friend miraculously survived, but just to be safe, we cut him in half.
Hey, blue guy and Wendy's girl.
What did you call me?
I need one of yous to help Haven and I search for missing dinosaur. Don't laugh. This is really important to her.
I had to track prey all the time to survive in the wild. If you need something found, I'm your guy.
Great, follow me.
Imagined, while I'm gone, do not mess with whatever's pretending to be Foundation. Don't do it.
Yeah, you're not the boss of me.
So, we're searching a huge forest for a tiny baby dinosaur whose tracks have disappeared.
I've got a theory about that. The blast probably drove it pretty deep into the woods, where IO guards likely scooped it up. Clombos are full of all sorts of valuable natural enzymes, meaning they probably took it to a base to extract them. Clombos need fresh bodies of water to drink, and to regulate their body temperature. So, we need a base near the lake. Turns out, there's one north of Tilted Towers. How lucky is that?
You sure? It'll take us hours to hike all the way out there.
Good excuse to burn some calories. Come on, pick up the pace. We owe this darling baby Clombo a speedy rescue.
You know this is a stretch, right? The easiest explanation for all this is...
That it's dead? Sure. You know, when Haven was gone, I don't want to look for her either. And yet...
You got lucky.
Maybe she will too.
Okay, a little weld here, some soldering there. She should be good to go. Whew. For how much grief and trauma I've channeled into this thing, that should have been way easier. I just wish Foundation could see it.
And he can!
Foundation, you're alive! Too overcome with joy for words, huh, pal? That's okay. I'll do the sappy monologue for both of us.
Actually, about that, he hasn't spoken a word since Origin and I found him.
Huh. Maybe his comm system is busted? Let me do a quick diagnostic scan. Nope. Everything's functional. He can hear us, he can speak to us, he just doesn't want to. I guess it could be a minor stroke, but he's walking okay. I'll get a brain scan from his suit. All clear up there too. So whatever he's going through is psychological.
Are you saying he needs therapy?
Yep. And all that realm of the mind stuff is beyond me. Lucky for you, as of yesterday, we have a sorcerer on our side.
Strange is a little eccentric. What if he does more harm than good?
All I know is I can't fix Foundation by myself. And if science isn't working, why not try magic?
Haven, can you be 100% certain the baby's here? Given the, large quantity of guards, one couldn't blame you for checking other places first. Or, you know, going home and calling this whole thing off.
I know she's here.
It's a she now.
She it? Whatever. I can feel something pulling me towards this place. I can't describe it. We have to look.
Do either of you have the schematics for the base? You've done no recon.
Yeah, I'm a discovery heister. Yeah, figure things out as I go along.
We need intel if this is going to work. Leave it to me.
Halt! What are you? Oh! Hey! Where are you taking me?
We're looking for a baby dinosaur, about the size of...
a dog.
Ring any bells?
A baby dog-sized dinosaur. In the middle of an IO camp? Do you hear how ridiculous you sound?
See, that's what I was going to say.
Move aside.
What?
If you can't get this guy to spill his guts, give me a try.
I'm telling the truth, I swear.
What are your lies worth, I wonder? Food, a safe place to sleep. Are they worth being cut open and left to die like an animal? Like so many of the innocent Klombos you've gutted? You'd better say something before I take your silence as an answer.
Okay. There was a dinosaur thing here, like a little baby about dog size. But Commander Gunner took it to his private airship. Said he wanted it for some special reason. That's all I know, I swear. They barely tell guys like me anything.
Thank you, guard. You've been very helpful. Let's get out of here, now.
Ah, Mr. Sorcerer! You busy?
Until you walked up, I was meditating.
My buddy Foundation is all screwed up in the head. For some reason, he...
Won't talk to anybody. Scientists gave me the rundown. Some monks at Kamartaj took vows of silence to strengthen their connection to the mystic arts. Maybe your friend found enlightenment.
If he was enlightened, would he still have the huge blade on his arm?
Fair point. Allow me to check his aura.
That doesn't look good.
It's strange. He seems so calm, but he's in immense psychological pain. Foundation, if you can hear me, I want you to meditate on what's bothering you. I'll see what you see and try to guide you to a peaceful state. Easy. It's okay. I've got you.
What's wrong with him?
He's experienced something extremely traumatic. The memory is leaking dark energy into his soul, polluting his entire being.
Can I slap some sense into him?
No, he needs to be separated from all violence of any kind. Violent thoughts, actions, anything that could stoke his rage.
That sounds easy enough. Just think happy thoughts, Foundation. Rainbows, baby birds, little fluffy things. Just anything but getting brutal revenge on those who wronged you.
No, imagined. Try not to use that phrasing.
Right, Foundation, just think about anything except ripping your enemy's limb from bloody limb.
Why would you say that?
I'm casting a wide net!
Now look what you've done. If he carries out this revenge fantasy, if he does something really violent, he might not be able to get himself back. You have to stop him, now.
Foundation, wait!
We're here. Stay low and follow me.
Raiding an IO commander's private airship. What could go wrong?
As long as nobody blows our cover by complaining loudly, we'll be okay. Just watch out for the tank.
Last chance to back out, guys. Guards are one thing, but that up there is the belly of the beast. I don't want to sound callous, but...
Too late.
You need to ask yourself if one small dinosaur is worth you risking your life.
They did the same for me, more times than I can count. So I'm doing this, whether you're coming or not.
I'll be there, if only to stop you getting beat too badly.
Guess I'm outvoted. Why aren't there any guards?
Then a break.
Or waiting inside to pounce on us.
We've come too far to turn back now.
More loopers. How lovely. Welcome. And another region of the 7. Can a trap work too well?
Told you no guards was too good to be true.
Oh, that's not part of any ruse. Your redhead friend took them out on her way here.
You fought the imagined.
Calling it a fight would be generous. She miscalculated, and I punished her for it.
Then in the interest of proving myself superior, I am forced to kick your butt.
Guess it's pointless to interrogate him till he's on his knees.
Let's show him what we got.
No energy shield this time, eh?
Recharging. But I don't miss it. There's no substitute for getting your hands dirty.
You won't get away with this.
I already have.
Where are we? This is a Klombo cage.
Is that why you stormed in to check on the baby?
Please, let me see her. I just want to know she's safe.
Oh, you could see her for sure, but not for another 6 to 8 hours or so.
What do you mean?
Though, I did have her with some champagne, and those bubbles do quite the number on my tummy. Give it 4 hours, then you'll all be back together.
You're disgusting.
I'm sorry, Haven.
What do you mean? Somebody, tell me where the baby is.
Haven.
He ate her.
No!
You make it sound so uncivilized. The Order has some of the best chefs on the island. Your dinosaur was a perfect medium rare. Some butter, a little garlic. Mwah, perfection.
I'm gonna kill you.
You're welcome to try. Though from in there, I don't like your chances.
Foundation.
Wait! Stop!
And imagined. What's up? Any progress?
He's going to steal.
Steal what? My tools? My heart? Flattered, but not interested.
The battle bus!
Foundation, wait! That's a prototype. She's not road ready yet. What are you doing, Foundation? Where is he going?
To get revenge! Strange says if he succeeds, he might be stuck like that forever!
Then let's hope he makes the right choice.
Stop! Look who's back. I was counting the days.
What's he doing here? I told Imagine to keep him away from danger.
Thank God you didn't listen.
I know what you're thinking. Is revenge really worth risking another defeat? Another humiliation? Yeah, that's right. You're remembering the first time. How much it hurt? You're imagining what I'm capable of.
Foundation.
Over here!
Foundation. What a joke. You're as brittle as a new recruit. Make the smart choice. Turn around and never come back here. What? You're just gonna kill me? You think that'll change anything? Fine. Don't keep me waiting then. Do it!
You saved us.
Thanks, big guy.
Given Imagine's spotty track record, why does she and I have the same rank? I'm the chief tactician, and she's
A competent, battle-tested soldier. Don't let her bubbly exterior or her unorthodox strategies fool you. Under the right circumstances, she is lethal.
Please, we've been trapped here for days.
Shh. I'll get you all out of here. I promise. Just be patient and quiet.
Thank you. My sister's cage is up there. Please help her.
Like I said, I'll get to everybody. We're cut off!
What do we do? They've been starving us. I'm too weak to fight.
You're not gonna want to hear this.
No! IO is tormenting us down here. They're trying to brainwash us into mindless soldiers. We can't leave. If you can only take one of us, take my sister.
Yeah, the size of the group isn't the problem, pal. The hail of bullets is.
But you promised.
And I keep my promises. We'll be back.
No. No!
Those were proximity mines to slow their pursuit. Without them, we'd be hamburger by now. I promise your sister is safe.
Safe? In IO's clutches?
Just trust me. Do you trust me? On my life, we will get her back. And every other innocent looper IO's captured. I promise.
Look, I'm not saying Imagined isn't a worthy member of the team. Just that, between the two of us, I should be giving the orders.
You sure about that?
Yes. Us on equal footing just means we're shouting over each other all the time. This is the first afternoon in a week without her voice in my ear. And it's bliss.
Origin! Visitor! We have an emergency!
What is it this time? And who's your friend?
Nowhere. Running all night. You tell him.
They call me Renegade. I'm part of a small unaligned settlement in the north. Or I was.
What happened?
IO is brainwashing neutral loopers to fill holes in the ranks. They kidnapped my whole village and put us into something called a re-education camp. Imagine helped me escape. But everyone I know is still a prisoner.
We have to save them before IO turns them into soulless husks.
With Synapse Station still under construction, Spider-Man recovering, and the Foundation bedridden, we're not in any shape for a rescue mission.
They have my sister, Suki. She's the only family I have. Please help her.
Yeah, I don't see how a botched rescue op is going to help anybody, much less a brainwashed foot soldier who, sorry, is probably already dead.
Visitor?
I want to help, but we have to fortify this new outpost first. Try your luck with Scientist or Midas.
Fine. Come on, Renegade. We'll solve this.
See what I mean, Visitor? She just barges in, speaks her mind, no regard for procedure.
If you knew how she grew up, you wouldn't blame her.
Enlighten me.
It's a long story.
And we've got a lot of fence to put up.
I only know what she's told me, but a long time ago, Imagine's life was very different.
Order up!
She wasn't a great cashier, or a great server, but those were the only jobs in town, and without a family or education, the only lifeline she had. It wasn't a nice place for a daydreamer.
Hey, I said order up! That's service industry code for get a move on, sweetheart. I ain't paying you to slack off.
Okay, I'm going.
Her shifts were long, smelly, and exhausting, until one day...
Hey, it's her. I told you she was working today.
Forgive him. We're huge fans.
How many times do I have to say it? I am not Wendy. Any resemblance I might bear to certain trademarked mascots, living or dead, is coincidental.
Oh, we all know that.
You're Imagined, the strongest server in all the land.
What?
We've seen how many trays you can carry at once. Very impressive.
We've been trying to invite you to the ring for weeks, but every time we get the chance, somebody chickens out.
I get starstruck. Sue me.
Wait, the ring?
The Mixed Martial Arts League. We got a tournament coming up, and qualifiers are tonight. You want to give it a shot?
We think you'd be great.
Plus, the prize money? It's no joke.
Hey, Imagined! Stop bothering those men and get back to work!
My shift is almost over. I'll come by after I clean up.
Great!
Awesome!
Don't you even think about joining no mixed martial arts tournament.
Were you eavesdropping?
No, wrestlers just have a very loud, natural speaking voice. It'll distract you from your work. You'll start slipping, and I'm not interested in employing slack-offs. Got it?
Whatever. You're not the boss of me.
I literally am. Says so on my name tag.
Get someone else to clean up. I'll see you tomorrow.
Imagine. Hey, don't walk away when I'm talking to you.
Her boss should have realized. When Imagine sets her mind on something, there's no swaying her.
Well, that's definitely true.
So, in conclusion, helping renegades captured friends is not just the right thing to do. Depriving IO of soldiers is a tactical win.
But by already attempting one rescue, you've showed your hand. I'm sure whoever's in charge of the base is expecting your return.
Without the element of surprise, invading IO territory is suicide.
I am sorry, Imagined. I empathize with all prisoners of IO. My own agent is among them. But I cannot authorize an operation of this scale. Not when we are so short on people.
IO is training the prisoners to fight. Maybe we could recruit some of them afterwards. Enough to fill the bases again.
Renegade, if we can rescue them, would you pledge your village's loyalty to the Seven?
My sister and I would join you in a heartbeat, but I can't speak for everyone.
Then I'm afraid we have nothing left to discuss.
I know neither of you are the thinker types, but I never took either of you for cowards.
Imagine...
No, don't try to explain yourself. IO scares you. I get it. I'm scared of IO too. But lives are at stake here, and I'm not giving up. Come on, Renegade. We'll just have to do this ourselves.
Wait! Imagine, please don't bet your life on this one. It's shaky as heck. Imagine! I order you to come back here!
Regardless of the danger to her career and to her health, Imagined entered the ring.
Welcome to round 1 of our 9th annual SummerSlam tournament. Right out the gates, we've got a match for the ages. In the red corner, your boyish bolt from the blue, Standoff. And in the blue corner, the strongest server this side of anywhere, Imagined.
I ain't going easy on ya.
Just the way I like it.
Fight!
Yeah!
Come at me. That all you got?
Yeah!
Come back here and fight me.
Yeah!
Ooh, looks like Standoff is off his game. Imagine wins with a killer knockout. But can she withstand Dynamo? This 2-time finalist eats hopeful rookies like her for breakfast.
Let's see how long that beginner's luck lasts.
Don't keep me waiting.
This is amazing, folks! I've never seen 2 contestants so evenly matched in weight, agility, and endurance. Who will fall first?
No shame in quitting now. Most newbies don't make it this far.
I can do this all day.
Ooh, and Dynamo is down for the count. Ladies and gentlemen, Imagined has secured herself a place in the finals.
Imagined.
What? Sorry, I'm a little spacey this morning.
Your crummy sleep schedule is not my problem, kid. We're backed up. Get these orders to table 4. Now, please.
Here she comes, here she comes. Did I tell you, or did I tell you?
Our most exciting rookie in years works at a 2-bit burger joint.
Yup, laugh it up all you want. I'm used to it.
Why?
Well, over time, the insults have coalesced into a tough callus that protects me from snide remarks, at the cost of ever being emotionally vulnerable.
No, I meant, why do you work here?
Oh, because I'll starve otherwise? Okay, is there some funny part of wage slavery I missed?
You don't have to work here a second longer than you want to, Imagined, because you're a wrestling superstar.
As long as you keep winning.
Sure, but at this rate, you got a great shot at the title.
Really? You think I'm that good?
Would I ask a mediocre wrestler to sign my head? Please sign my head!
But not before you sign my bicep.
And my suit.
Okay. Single file, guys.
Imagined? Autograph body parts on your own time. Kitchen's backed up again.
I gotta go for now.
Will I see you at the finals tonight?
You bet! I'll catch up when I clock out.
They'll be waiting a while.
What? What do you mean?
Because you won't be clocking out until 6 a.m. tomorrow morning.
Excuse me?
Mandatory overtime to make up for the money your spaciness cost me today.
But the finals?
Are a distraction best ignored. That is, if you want to keep working here.
Thank you.
That's the spirit. A little gratitude goes a long way in this business.
You've made my decision very easy.
Hey, go back. Where are you going? You're throwing everything away for what? A 1 in a million chance at some belt? Fine, keep walking. But I sure as hell ain't helping you when you come crawling back here, a loser.
A part of her wanted to turn back, but despite everything in her path, all the friction from her boss, Imagined kept going.
We made it. We're almost to your sister.
Look at all the guards. They must have doubled their security.
Keep your head down. Follow my lead. You'll be okay.
They're back. Thank God.
Please, help us!
Yep, just like I promised. Renegade and I will get to each of you in time, so just be patient.
It's empty.
What?
Sugi's cage. She's gone.
No, quite the opposite, actually.
You again.
Imagine. What does he mean?
You'll see soon enough.
Is that...
Suki 2.0?
Yes, Master.
No.
Kill them.
Ladies and gentlemen, the moment you've all been waiting for! Rising Star Imagined versus the Sultan of Spandex, the Titan in silver tights, your champion 2 years running, Masked Fury!
Masked Fury? You're the champion?
I try not to make a big deal out of it. Don't disappoint me now. I've been looking forward to this all week.
I won't.
Looks like Imagined is taking advantage of Fury's weight, trying to outmaneuver him.
Ha!
Ooh, but Fury's a little too smart for that. He catches Imagined with a brutal blow to the ribs. And she's down, folks. Another pretender to the throne, humbled by the mighty Fury.
I... lost?
Don't beat yourself up. You can try again next year.
Next year? I'm doomed. A whole year. No job. No prospects.
On the contrary, I can help with both.
But she lost. The other guy, Masked Fury, was the better fighter. Why not ask him to join?
Fury was better. He was stronger. He had more experience. But Imagined was creative and brave enough to challenge him anyway. You see, no matter the odds, no matter the challenge,
She'll run headfirst into it.
you can't break her value down to ones and zeros. She improvises, and even the best strategies go stale without a little
Imagination. Oh my gosh. I have to tell Midas something. Right now.
Any news about Imagined? Is she okay?
She can be, if we help her.
Her plan is...
Better than you think. Trust me.
Suki, listen. It's me. You don't have to do this. I know you're still in there.
Renegade! No! I don't care who you are. I'm shutting you down. Right now. No. I lost. Just make it quick. Guys, you came!
Everybody split up. We aren't leaving until every prisoner is free. So that about brings us to the present. After freeing the loopers from the re-education camp, I locked Suki 2.0's body in a holding cell, started training the recruits, and here I am.
It's a lot to take in at once, but I'm confident after some good pondering, I'll have a solution.
Why don't you ponder inside, Strange?
Inside?
Yeah, it's calmer. Less distractions.
Fair point. I'll be back.
Okay, why'd you really send him away?
Because seeing me solve your problem would bruise his ego.
Oh?
Yeah, if you see him again, just pretend to be locked in existential torment, okay?
So what's wrong with me?
Easy. You can't handle responsibility.
Excuse me?
Think about it. When you were the Cube King, you weren't responsible for anything. You just hung around the castle and gave the Cube Queen massages. When you were in the wild, you were only responsible for yourself. And now suddenly you're back in a team. Your decisions affect people. Could get them hurt, could get them killed. Am I on the right track? Pushing people away is how you get back to your comfort zone. Back to the wild, where you only had to care about yourself.
The Cube Queen executed people, converted them into husks, tortured them, and for years, I turned a blind eye.
And now you're a respectable leader. You say jump, those cadets will ask how high.
But isn't that worse? If I send them to their deaths, if I'm the one giving the order, if they die because of my bad judgment, I'm just like the Cube Queen.
We lost 24 refugees on my watch. All innocent, most of them young. Am I like the Cube Queen?
No.
The difference is I feel it. I carry their loss with me. That feeling you're avoiding, that guilt, that's what's most important. Because it means you're still human.
Well, technically speaking, I'm not human.
You know what I mean. The next time you're making a battle plan, and you worry one of us could get hurt, don't run from that worry. Embrace it. Feel it in your heart. That means you still have one. But no more buts. It's gonna be hard. You're not gonna get it right away, but I'll help you. Deal?
Deal. Thanks for supporting me, Foundation.
That's why I'm here.